What's going on, guys? It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with another video. So it looked like the Cleveland Browns quarterback coach just broken his silence about Shedeur Sanders. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Shake the haters off. The person we have been waiting to hear from has spoken. That is the Cleveland Browns quarterback coach, Bill Musgrave, man. He just broke down the difference between Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders and pretty much let everybody know how this battle is going. Now, he didn't say a whole lot of crazy stuff, but he is in studio talking about these things. Now, we didn't hear from everybody, bro. But just to hear from him, he's the one working with these guys every single day. And I'm trusting everything he's saying, bro. Y'all know me, man. I ain't finna do a whole lot of talking. Let's get right down to the business, bro.
In there. Start with Dillon Gabriel. More starts than anybody in college football history. More passing touchdowns than anybody in college football history. You're already smiling.
Oh, yeah. You just talk about a body of work.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he's seen a lot and made a lot of great plays, made mistakes that he's learned from. So that's the key, is getting out there and being able to do it. And both our young guys have had a lot of time on task at the college level.
Yeah. And then there's Shedeur, who has made some beautiful throws. Dillon has as well. So much it's just interesting, the path that led to him being a Cleveland Brown. I think we're certainly better off for it. What's he been like since he's been here? And certainly, yesterday effective in the red zone. What's he shown you, in that room?
They've done a nice job. Both guys, I think, are becoming more comfortable every day, in our language, in the way that we huddle. Because
they haven't called plays.
Not a lot of huddles in college and high school, which is good. It's, it's not the college's responsibility to get these guys ready for the NFL. They're responsible for lighting up the scoreboard and winning games.
Yep.
So there's no skin off anybody's nose. We're just trying to get them ready to call some plays, get ready with the language, present in an orderly manner, of course, and do the right thing once they get to the line of scrimmage. And they're making strides to do that every day.
I don't know the last time there was really kind of a pure quarterback competition in the National Football League. This is exciting. Are you kind of excited to be a part of it and see how this all ultimately shakes out?
Yeah, I think the entire team is, the entire building. We're excited because we've got good young men on the team, and we're looking back to getting on the right side of the ledger this year. So we're excited. We've got a bunch of team-oriented people, not only at the quarterback position but across the board. So it's a really terrific process with which to be a part.
All right, you got to run. I'm told that you've got a lot to.
So he really didn't say a whole bunch, man, but just to hear him talk about this quarterback battle and let it be known it is a battle, bro. Like, I'm sick of these coaches coming on here. Well, there's not really a battle. We all in this room together. No, we know what it is, bro. Tell it what it is. Shedeur Sanders got to beat out 4 other quarterbacks, bro. And we still don't know what's going on with Deshaun Watson. He look like he could be coming back any damn day now, which making it another body because Shedeur got to deal with. I'm standing on business and I'm standing on my opinions, bro. I want Shedeur Sanders to get the hell out of Cleveland by any shape, form, or fashion, bro. I don't care what nobody says, but we got to check out what some other reporters and journalists had to say today about Shedeur Sanders, bro. Let's pull it up right now. Roll the footage.
I think it should be Shedeur from day one. When we had Mark Sanchez in New York as a rookie, he started from day one. Things worked out. We had a couple of years of really good success. But if I'm Cleveland, Joe Flacco is a great backup. He's going to be 40. I would have Dillon Gabriel compete with Shedeur. I'm assuming that Shedeur will beat him out. I think he has more ability. And by the end of the season, the Cleveland Browns, Christine, have to know what they have in Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. Well, Kenny Pickett just hasn't worked out. He's been a little bit of a journeyman. Maybe you trade him at the end of training camp. But to me, job 1, 2, and 3 is you need to know what you have in Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. And I would play those guys right away, let them have a competition. And in my view, Shedeur has more ability, and I assume he'd be the guy.
Yeah. Yep. So that is what it is, man. Analysts is steady saying Shedeur should be the guy.
Pocket presence, his ability to remain calm in the pocket when everything was. The thing that stood out to me about Shedeur Sanders in college was his pocket presence, his ability to remain calm in the pocket when everything was going crazy around him. Dillon Gabriel had the luxury of playing for Oregon. I think we might see Shedeur Sanders play this season as the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. I do think it'll be Joe Flacco at the beginning of the year, but as we know with guys that age who have been around for so long, you don't know if he can be there the whole year. I think that we could see Shedeur Sanders play for the Cleveland Browns at one point this season, and I'm rooting for him to get an opportunity. And I think Kenny Pickett will be the odd man out in that room because they've got some young, experienced guys.
I don't think Shedeur Sanders is better than Dylan Gabriel, and I don't think the Browns.
I think we're gonna have to see that in the preseason and training camp. The thing that stood out to me about
old man on the end is a straight hater, bro. Straight hater out the damn gate, dog. See, this is what I be talking about, bro. At the end of the day, the quarterback coach knows what's going on. He ain't let too much out the bag. But guys, get down in the comment section right now. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you know I'm gonna bring you the news as fast as I can get it out to you, man. Like always, man. Thanks so much for showing love to the channel. We on the road to 20K, man. It's time to shake some things up. Might do a giveaway this weekend. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
You coming? You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.